All aboard the Fat Train to Skinnyville. If you are fat or plump, wanna lose your gut or rump, get on the fat train. Wipe away that frown, watch the scales go down on the fat train. A few weeks from now, people will ask you how you don't look the same. You will smile and grin and say you took a spin on the fat train. If you can see ahead and you've got the will, you will arrive in Skinnyville on the fat train. All aboard! Oh, me! How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Now, this here video is going to get a little bit choppy because every time I start hacking and sneezing and coughing and gagging and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna cut it out, okay? Just like I did just then. Anyway, a bunch of people asked me, Papa, have you died yet? We didn't see you last week. We didn't see no videos. Lord, no, I ain't dead yet. But I tell you what, I done figured it out. Talk about these old people that die from the flu. They ain't dying from the flu. They get so fed up not being able to breathe, they're just taking a gun and putting themselves out of their own misery. That's what it is. Oh. Anyway, I gotta tell you, I have not weighed in. I have felt terrible. I didn't want to go outside the door. I mean, I've just felt terrible. But I had to get on here because y'all gonna think that I didn't care about you no more. But I've been trying to respond to any comments y'all might be making. One guy, bless his heart, he sent me an email. He said, Pawpaw, there wasn't no Fat Train video last week. What happened? And I told him, I said, well, I put up a notice. I kept it up for 10 days that there wasn't going to be one on the 22nd. That my wife would give me the plague. Oh, come to find out, there is some kind of a virus going around again. And my sweet wife, I love her so much, and you know, she don't keep no secrets from me. Apparently, she don't keep no dadgum flu bugs from me neither. Oh man. So I sit around drinking hot toddies till I can't feel my body. And I figured I better get on here this morning. This is Thursday morning while I'm doing this. It is about 10:20 my time in the morning on Fat Train Thursday. I was going to film it yesterday so I could put it out earlier this morning, but man, I felt terrible. And we was worried about rain coming through here. Parts of Tennessee is supposed to get 5 to 8 inches of rain, but that's more over in West Tennessee. So far it's skirted us here, and we've had the lightest of showers. But I know it's raining pretty darn hard over in West Tennessee and in Mississippi, and will sweep across Alabama too. But anyhow, as far as the Fat Train, I've given you a bunch of different recipes, a bunch of different things to try. And I hope that each and every one of you that's riding the Fat Train with me are doing well. I appreciate you reporting in. You know, leave a comment how you doing. You know, what kind of weight you've been losing. I'm going to tell you the truth. I didn't care. Past 2 weeks, I have felt so bad. If it was easier for me to just bust an egg in a skillet and fry it with just the tiniest little bit of oil or something, that's what I did. Oh man, I'm telling you, felt terrible. And I mean, just weak. So I felt like I needed to eat a little bit, you know, so didn't feel like I was just a wet cat. Anyway, I will be making another video today, and it's going to be all about gardening, getting them seeds started, and I'll be showing you some of my seeds planting that I've done, and it's going to be a real good video, I think. I'll be talking about all this cardboard I've got here behind me, my seeds I've gotten started, and some are sprouting, and this is just from a few days ago, like, I don't know, maybe 4 days ago, and I've already got seeds, you know, sprouting. So let y'all see my setup. But anyway, I thought that, you know, we talk about fresh vegetables and all that when we're on the Fat Train. Well, one source is growing your own. And you don't have to have a big plot of land to grow yourself some tomatoes or even cucumbers or any you know, vine type fruit or vegetable. You know, you can grow in a pot on the back porch. You can live in an apartment if you got a balcony and grow you a cherry tomato plant. I love it. Now I love them cherry tomatoes. You know, where they got like 100, you know, hundreds of them on one plant. Oh, we wore them out last year. I go out to the farm and go out there and pick me a few to eat, you know, and I'd say, darn, I sure was expecting more than this. And then I'd come back later, you know, later in the day to get me maybe another or two. And I just couldn't understand why these plants wasn't doing better. And I go in the house and my grandson had gallons of them little tomatoes picked, that little rascal. Anyway, going to try some things this year, and hopefully be able to raise some nice vegetables. I just love a garden. I love just walking out there in amongst it early in the morning when it's cool, and just reaching over and grabbing something off the vine and just start eating it. See, I don't use pesticides. I don't use any chemicals in my garden. Well, I take it back. I do use a little bit of Miracle-Gro when I think of it. I do use a little bit of Miracle-Gro on my plants. So those of you that think that's the most terrible thing in the world, tough shit. Because I ain't got a bunch of rabbits right now to use their rabbit pellets or fertilize with. But anyway, I do use Miracle-Gro, and I'm very, very pleased with how it works. But I go out there in the garden, I just pick something right off the vine, just eat it, and got my coffee with me. Really like it early in the morning before it starts getting hot. You know, like 5 o'clock in the morning. I used to do that whenever I had a real job. Get out here early in the morning. I had to be at work at 7 here in town, but I'd be out there in the garden at 5 o'clock. Just as the sun was coming up, enjoying my coffee and tying my tomatoes up. I'll talk more about plants in this next video coming up. But anyway, I just want to encourage each and every one of you that's on the Fat Train with me. Get on, ride it. I've been feeling so bad because I hadn't been able to be with you and encourage you and talk to you and get some good videos out. Oh, I've got like 4 or 5 different videos right now ready to make that I need to put out, and I just hadn't felt up to it. And this is the most I have spoken in 2 weeks. And right now I can feel my throat getting a little bit sore now. But anyhow, I'll try to have something more interesting for you next week on the Fat Train. Like I said, I'm going to try to do you another video here in a few minutes. But I just want y'all to know that I appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate you going back and watching some of my older videos because, you know, I've got 500 and something videos. If you ain't seen them all, there's bound to be something you might find interesting, something to laugh at or get mad at or something. anytime you want to see someone's videos, you go to their home page just by clicking on their name, like click on Doing It Cheap, and you go to my home page and you see that picture of that cabin up on stilts, and then on them buttons down there, click videos, and then it'll bring up the videos. And if there's a certain subject you want to search, there should be a search box in there where you can type and look for a certain video or a certain subject matter. There I went again. Anyway, folks, again, thank you so much for watching my videos and for continuing to support my channel by watching some of the older stuff instead of just saying, well, he ain't got nothing new, I ain't gonna watch nothing. I do appreciate you. I appreciate you a whole bunch. I appreciate all you new subscribers as well as you subscribers been with me a long time. And we'll, just as soon as this weather breaks, gets a little bit nicer, hopefully I have a lot more interesting outdoor stuff for you. But we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Woo-hoo! Chugga chugga.